What is success exactly? See, success can mean different things to different people. It can mean achieving a certain level of financial stability, reaching a specific career goal, building meaningful relationships, contribution, or making a positive impact on the world. It could mean all of the above. See, because success is subjective and can vary depending on one's individual values, goals, and aspirations. It is my belief that we are all born with exactly what we would need in order to be successful in life, according to what success is to us, based on who we are as individuals. But the bigger question is, who are you? What do you want? Why do you want it? And what are you willing to do to obtain it? That's a lot of questions, and that's my job. My name is Stephanie, and I am the Mind Your Business mentor. Welcome to my podcast. Who is this podcast intended for? It is intended for the aspiring entrepreneur. It's intended for any individual who wants to create a life and not just move through life as it comes to them. They want to create the life that they want to live. You can go about this project that we call life many different ways. But I believe that if you start with the big picture, it makes a lot of the other decisions that you will make in life a whole lot easier. And that big picture to me is self-actualization. Taking the driver's seat of your life. Life is not happening to you, but life is happening from you. You are taking full responsibility for the desired outcome of your life. That is the definition of a mind your business lifestyle. Now, mind your business lifestyle is a lot to unpack because it has a lot of different meanings, just as life does. It's simple but complex, just as we are simple but complex. Minding your business means being aware of key components that move the needle in your life, starting with you. You are the most important part of any business, project, venture that you will ever start. You are the main asset in your business. And as the Mind Your Business mentor, it is my job and my goal to help you realize what that is, who you are, make you aware of your talents, make you aware of your beliefs, make you aware of what it is you actually really want out of life and how you can go about getting it and the daily habits that you need to implement to work toward that every single day. It's the habits that you create that form that larger picture where you look up one day and you're actually walking in the vision that you created 6 months ago, a year ago, 3 years ago. We are capable of so much. But before we can accomplish anything outstanding or extraordinary, first we have to make a decision. You have to decide that you are going to be the individual that has the capability of creating such a life. You have to decide that you're ready to take the driver's seat. You have to decide that you're ready to take responsibility, that you're going to exercise your faith, that you're going to live through love, and that you're going to work through constant improvement on a daily basis. You have to decide to live in the moment because it's the only true, powerful, and true existing time period that we ever have. Just 5 minutes ago, that's the past. The future, it hasn't happened yet. The only thing that's happening right now is me speaking and you listening to the words that are coming out of my mouth. The present. And what do you do with the present? You make a decision on where you're headed. Once you made that decision, you want to discover what that's going to look like. What parts of your life needs the most improvement? Do you need to learn how to earn more money? Do you need to learn better communication so that you can be closer to those that you love? Do you need to lean more on your faith and stop trying to do everything yourself? Do you need to get into physical shape, eat better, sleep better, take really good care of the one body that you'll ever have? Do you need to pray more? Do you need to laugh more? Do you need to learn more? What is it that you need to do? You have to discover that. And then once you discover it, now it's time to develop in those areas, to grow, to gain an understanding of where you are now and where you're trying to go. I don't want my listeners to get into a constant chase of better, better, better. So please don't ever misunderstand that when it comes to me, because I don't want you constantly chasing anything, because then that takes away from the appreciation of what you already have. But understanding that you're not chasing, you're developing the identity of who you are and not just what you do. You are the business. You are enough. You have the capability to live a fulfilling life. So let's talk about how we accomplish that. Number one, we make a decision. That's the first D. Then we discover what it is that we want exactly. After we've made up our minds that we're going to figure this out, because you have to make the decision first. Then you're going to discover what it is that you want. After you discover that, now it's time to develop it. It's time for the education. It's time for the practice. It's time for the training day. It's time to put in the work. And then once you develop it, then you're going to want to deliver it. God may have given it to you, but it's not intended for you. It's intended for you to share. And that's the beauty of the way that our universe is made, that the more that we bring to the table, the more value that we provide to the marketplace, we get compensated for it. It's perpetual. It goes around and around. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. So you have to deliver it. And when you go through this process, you are now in the space of domination. You are dominating who you are as an individual. You are dominating your industry, your space. You are dominating how you move and how you show up in the world. It's a great thing, and we're going to do that in every area of our lives. The areas of life that I like to focus on and that I have actually given a label to, first and foremost, is your personal development. You have to develop as a person. I can't say that enough. I'm sure I've said it plenty of times since I started talking on this introduction episode, but you have to develop as a person. And then you're going to look at the spiritual concept. You know, whether you believe in God or not, there is you didn't just pop up in this world on your own. There you have a creator. There is a higher power, and however you want to look at that, that's on you, but it is a piece of your life that you need to respect and pay attention to. Then there's the business or the career. But for us, we're going to speak on business because we're all entrepreneurs, and we are looking to make our own means of provision. We're looking to make our own way. We're looking to create our own economy. And speaking of economy, then there's the category of financial and wealth. Getting that financial literacy that we need, learning about those financial instruments and institutions that are there for us to take advantage of. We just need to learn who they are, what they do, and how it can benefit us, and then structure those things where we can just not just make money, but accumulate money to create wealth. Then there's the love and romance, your significant other, um, your husband, your wife, the person that you choose to spend the rest of your life with. They are going to be a huge piece and darn near a foundation. If you do it right, your relationship with them should be the foundation of your life, because you should be operating as a team. And then the family, whether you're a parent or you have your mother, your father, your extended family, and your friends, co-workers, colleagues, those relationships. We want to deal with those as well. Your health and fitness. Without health and fitness, it doesn't matter if you get the bag, if you got to spend all the bag on medical treatment, on it just on healthcare, because you didn't take good care of yourself. Your environment, your quality of life, your recreation. The next category is contribution. What are you bringing back to the world? What are you giving back to the world? What are you contributing? And then there's education, your intellect. How are you thinking? How are you organizing your mind? How are you unpacking the thoughts and developing the type of thought pattern and mindset that will empower you and move you forward so that you get more joy out of life? And then your emotions, your emotional intelligence. We're going to tack into that, and all of that wraps up into the vision or the mission that you have for your life. You hear about vision and mission statements in a corporation, but remember, I told you, you are the business. You are the corporation. You are the LLC. You are the S Corp. You are the nonprofit organization. You are it. And everything that you create is based on who you are as a person, and what does that vision or that mission look like, because that will be your North Star, and that will direct you and dictate how you move in all of these other areas of your life, and what types of goals that you will set forth for yourself. It's a lot. It's a mouthful. And on this podcast, our episodes will be roughly around 10 to 15 minutes long. I will produce a podcast 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, pre-recorded and available by 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. The podcast will be available on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Podbean app, Spotify, Amazon Music, Audible, TuneIn, Alexa, iHeartRadio, and many more as our audience grows. The overall goal of this podcast is to empower, inspire, and motivate aspiring entrepreneurs. I really want you to succeed in every area of your life. I'm your mentor. I am your support and accountability partner. I want to witness your greatness. So subscribe to the podcast. Tune in to the next show. We're going to be interviewing a number of special guests here in the next few weeks, where you will hear about their experiences, the success that they have achieved in business, in life, spiritually, emotionally, balancing family and business, creating a business from a passion, creating a business from a need that they seen in their community, you name it. We're going to share all these different aspects and views on life and on business so that you can make better decisions in your aspirations and your journey as an entrepreneur. Thank you for tuning in to the Mind Your Business Mentor podcast. Remember, success starts with your mindset, and you have the power to create the life that you desire. Take action on the insights and strategies shared in this episode to move closer to your goals. If you found value in today's episode, please leave us a review and share with your friends and family. And don't forget to subscribe to the podcast on your favorite platform so you never miss an episode. We'll be back tomorrow with more valuable insights, expert interviews, and practical tips to help you create the Mind Your Business lifestyle. Until then, keep minding your business.